To the Honorable President of India, I am Kishore Chhabria, and I have come before you in a direct dialogue about what is happening to me. This video has been created for everybody. It will be circulated to the PM office as well as all the chief ministers of India, as well as the Honorable Supreme Court and the Honorable High Court, Mumbai. Dear President, it's approximately 3 a.m. in the morning. I am on Satyagraha. I am in a very distressed situation. Also, please excuse me today while recording this video because of about our Ganpati Bappa season. I am sitting on a roadside property and there is a lot of disturbance outside. So that background disturbance may come on and off. Dear President, I have sent several emails to your office. I am sure you must have received them. All these emails have been circulated with my videos as well as emails. Today I have come before you is not a complaint. It cannot be a complaint. I have not even come before you with prayers. I don't have any prayers for you. But you being the highest in the Constitution of India, hence I am addressing this video to you. This is coming directly from the heart and I am not reading anything, dear President. There are a lot of videos made on my YouTube account and they have been circulating. I now want to inform you that I am on Satyagraha for the past 78 days. 78 days, dear President. Since independence, nobody has sat on Satyagraha for such a long period. I am making this video is to send it to the length and breadth of India because the media is today at the moment controlled by all the powerful people involved in my case. A lot of powerful people are involved in my case. Hence, I am not getting media support. Freedom of speech is over for me. Free press is over for me. I don't get these two things. Though media is the fourth pillar of the Indian Constitution. But I don't have it. It's not for me, it is only for the rich. Hence, I'm penning this down through my voice to you, dear President. Why am I on Satyagraha? Since 14 years, these powerful people like Sharad Pawar, Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj today, prior it was Rahul Jamnadas Bajaj. Then there are several other politicians who are involved in my matter. Since 14 years, I have been devastated for what? What was my faults? What did I do? Just because I bought insurance policies from Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company? Was that my fault? I have made a payment of approximately 10 lakhs to Bajaj Alliance and I was secure. But due to fire, I got devastated. First of all my wealth lost. Everything about my cases is there in several videos. There are about 50 videos on my YouTube channel. I've explained everything. Dear President, I'll come to the present now because the whole world now knows about my case. Hence, I don't want to lengthen this video. Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj and Sharad Pawar have not only devastated me financially, they have devastated me physically. They have assaulted a family member of mine. They have set up a honey trap. For what? To suppress The fraud hatched by Bajaj Alliance General Insurance Company. What is the fraud? They have issued 4 policies to me, which are multiple policies of the same policy number, which is fraud. When there cannot be 2 currency notes of the same number, then there cannot be multiple policies of the same number. This is fraud. To suppress this fraud, they have devastated me. Honey trap, assault, all this are in the pleadings in a writ petition filed before the Honorable High Court since approximately 10 months. I got information through one Mr. Abhishek Goyal that Sharad Pawar has bribed the judges to devastate you, to devastate me. And he further wants to bribe all the judges to withdraw all the cases. There are several cases pending against me and the cases I have filed against them. Now when I get this news that Sharad Pawar ji has bribed the judges, hence I was very scared of approaching before the High Court and asking for circulation and take my matter on board. My writ petition would have been dismissed. Or Tariq pe Tariq. 14 years, the same thing has happened in all the courts. Tariq pe Tariq. And now, I didn't want to go through the same thing again. I'm 64-year-old. I'm a heart patient. I had open heart surgery. I'm a diabetic. And now because of this satyagraha, many ailments and my organs may fail any time. The doctor has said this. And the doctor is not mine. The doctor is which came with the police station in whose jurisdiction I am sitting here. Now President, dear President, 78 days High Court doesn't want to hear my matter. Why? Majorly because of the assault and the honey trap. Sanjeev Bajaj will have to go to jail. Is this our law of India? That the poor go to jail, FIR on the poor, but the rich, money, muscle, power can be used to bribe the judges, politicians, bribe them, bribe everybody to see that he's safe and he doesn't go to jail. He has been saving himself, and who's helping him? India INC, which is now Bharat. Why is Bharat supporting him? Why is Bharat saving him? He's a common man. Okay. Now, dear President, I don't know how long will I live. It may be 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, 10 days. It is all in the hands of Mahadeva, my Shiva. I'm a staunch follower of Mahadeva. It is in his hands. The police tried everything, Sam, Dam, Danda, Bhed, to get me out of this satyagraha, and I quit my satyagraha. I didn't bend down before anybody, and I'm here. Now I become feeble, breathless too. And what is the option I have now? The Honorable High Court is not willing to hear me. I am very open, dear President. I'll talk everything today. Please, this may go a little longer, the duration of the video. Yesterday somebody came to me and they have said now RSS would intercept and settle your matter. I said okay, because the Honorable High Court cannot hear your matter, because all the government machineries, for example, which are involved in my case, CBI, Enforcement Directorate, RBI, IRDA, Maharashtra Police, And now Union Bank of India, IDBI Bank, Bajaj Alliance, the chartered accountants, all these people are involved in devastating me. Hence, he said, the High Court will not hear you. Even the judges have been corrupted and bribed. So there will be dozens of people who will go behind bars and India INC will collapse. So the only option is RSS coming and settling. I understand that RSS is India's biggest body, one of the biggest bodies. And I trust them. Even I am a Hindu, 100% Hindutva, I follow it, Sanatan Dharam and Shiva Dharam. So I agreed. Now he has advised me to only take your compensation and sign the documents and go to High Court and withdraw all the cases or compound them, whatever the Honorable High Court suggests. He has strongly advised me that I should forget about the assault to my family and honey trap, which they did. These are criminal offenses. I'm willing to. Dear President, I'm willing to. But will Sanjeev Bajaj be wiped out of all the offenses or no? Does he do this with every policy holder or has he done it with only me? As a part of investigation. I understand in the settlement everything will be over. They will close it, RSS, peacefully. Dear President, the assault is to the woman I was supposed to marry 2 years back. That too, after my wife advising me. She wanted me to because I don't have a relationship with my wife for 20 years. We love each other. We respect each other. We respect each other. We love each other. We live in the same house, under the same roof, different bedrooms for 20 years. For reasons I don't want to give out here. Your respect, ma'am. She allowed me and she directed me to get married. I also don't want to name my future wife here and I don't want to assault her in public as I'm going to get married to her. Now, dear President, settlement is one part, that's a civil liability. Criminal liability, how does it settle, is a question mark I have. How will I get married to ma'am? I call her ma'am everywhere. Who will do that? If I don't get married to ma'am, or now if she doesn't get married to me, then what happens to the assault? What happens to the honey trap set up on me? That girl I will name Anjali Gilorkar. They set up a honey trap on me. Who will settle her, ma'am? Dear President, these are the questions I am getting in my mind. Now, dear President, I have two options. Speak to RSS when they come here. See if they can solve all my issues. I will settle. If they cannot solve my issues, I prefer dying here in Satyagraha. Whenever Mahadev does it. Now there is law and order here involved, ma'am. Dying on Satyagraha is not a rare case. After independence, nobody has died. The maximum amount of days on a Satyagraha is by our Mahatma Gandhi. After independence, Anna Hazare 12 days. Now, dear President, 78 days over. Sorry, President. Now what happens? After I die, who will give me the medical certificate, the death certificate? A private doctor cannot give. Who will have to give? A government hospital who have been coming here visiting me every time with the police. And they've been advising the police officers who come with him, with the doctor, that my health is critical and I should be admitted. If I had to admit myself, means satyagraha, it's over. If I take saline water here, my satyagraha is gone. Hence, I didn't take any of these, whatever, available remedies. I preferred satyagraha. I've lost more than 20 kilos of weight. Now, I'm talking about my death, dear President. The doctor will have to come. So he will have to mention that this gentleman was sitting on satyagraha for 78 days or 80 or till my death, say 100 and whatever, 100 plus days, dear President. He will have to write everything. What will happen? Dear President, I am sure you are aware about the law, but there are many people watching, hence I am explaining. There will be an FIR. Dying on satyagraha, I am sitting for what? What is my satyagraha for? For justice. Justice against our Indian judiciary. Why is our Indian judiciary not giving me justice? Because even they are corrupted. Where do I go to? Nobody. I wrote several emails even to your office, dear President. Nothing has moved. 78 days torturing to me. This is real torture. 24 hours somebody cannot do a satyagraha or do a hunger strike. I've been doing it for 78 days. Hence, I prefer dying. After that, FIR. What will the FIR state? Satyagraha. He died on satyagraha. Why was the satyagraha? Because the Honorable High Court was not willing to hear his matter. There will be an FIR. Who will be the complainant? State of Maharashtra. My family will not do any complaint. Because I am sitting here in the jurisdiction of the police officers. I've given all the letters, my permission, whatever, I've done it, I've given them. So I'm in their jurisdiction. The state of Maharashtra, the police, local police will have to file the FIR. Complainant, state of Maharashtra. Accused, Sharad Pawar and Sanjeev Bajaj. Major, plus there are many more. That the police will decide whom to add more as. I have a lot of witnesses who know about my satyagraha, who know about my case. Several people have come to me that they want to settle this matter out of court since about 2 years. I'll name them. I'm not ashamed. Sharad Pawar family, Ranjit Singh Mohite Patil, a BJP MP, and he was supposed to take me to the Honorable Amit Shah for settlement. They have confirmed 58,500 crores we will give you as settlement figure. Dear President, money is not important for me. Money, Mahadeva will give me whenever I want it. I want the Honorable Court to hear my matter. Honorable Court, my matters, automatically justice will be delivered. If the Honorable Court decides I need compensation, they will pay me compensation. If RSS settles this matter amicably between me and Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj and all the issues are settled, I'll settle, dear President. Or I prefer dying. Let the FIR happen. Let there be investigation. My son, my daughter and my wife, whom I love even today. She's still there. She's still my wife. They will take all the initiatives. Plus I have a lot of witnesses. I have a team. I have staff. And everything is on record before them because I have a habit of sending every voice call, every video, email to them, voice call to them, voice message to them, WhatsApp messages. They are aware about the whole case. Can anything happen? No. This one, Mr. Abhishek Goyal, he has confirmed that judges have been bribed and we are going to bribe them more. Out of that 58,500, I need to give Sharad Pawar 2,000 crores. Now, dear President, there is another major issue. This ma'am, marriage is inevitable now to save Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj from the assault. Hence, they have approached me and giving me this money. This money is not only for the civil liability. This money is majorly to save Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj and Sharad Pawar from the assault of ma'am. So now what they have to do? They need to divorce me to my earlier wife, and they need to get me married to ma'am. Who will do this? I cannot. I cannot. If they are saying only settlement, Mr. Chhabria, we are only settling your civil liability. Who will settle the criminal liability? Because I need to approach the Honorable High Court and ask for compounding these matters. How will the Honorable High Court compound the writ petition where the prayers state that Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj should pay a compensation of 1,000 crores to ma'am and give an unconditionally apology to ma'am for assaulting ma'am? I don't understand. I understand law, but I don't understand what is the Honorable High Court doing, sitting on a nuclear bomb and saving Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj of that assault. Dear President, these are all my questions, queries, some answers, pleadings, what has happened. I don't mind settling. I'll conclude with RSS. Civil liability, yes. I'll go to High Court with a affidavit that we have settled amicably between us, Sanjeev Bajaj and me, Kishore Chhabria. Hence, this case must be compounded. Now it is up to the Honorable High Court whether they want to compound it or they are directing me to withdraw it or quashing it. Or there may be several other remedies which the Honorable High Court. This matter should be closed before the Honorable High Court. I don't want anything tomorrow in settlement. I take the money, and what if something happens tomorrow? The honey trap case, the assault case, divorce, marriage, who will do all this? My security, once I get up from here and go out and quit my satyagraha after the settlement, these big powerful people would want to kill me. Who is going to take care of all this? Is India INC prepared to do all this? Or it is better I die here? What will happen? Dear President, what will happen? I'll get justice after I die. Who will get the justice? The justice will be delivered to my family, my son, my daughter, my wife existing, and ma'am. Even she will get justice. The 1,000 crores will have to be paid. Who will pay 1,000 crores to ma'am? Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj. The court will direct. Justice will be delivered. We are in a democracy. But they want to deliver the justice after I die. Because even elections are coming, dear President. All my emails go to the opposition. And I know the opposition is planning. At the moment, the opposition is not in action because of my case, the case is subjudiced. After I die, one of the parties died, the case is over. It's not subjudiced anymore. And the opposition will spring up in action. I can see the future of India. Everything will be in a mess. What will happen about the judiciary? A black spot, a big black spot on the judiciary. That a man praying before the Honorable High Court to hear his matter, and he died. Any time after 78 days, he died. And the Honorable High Court didn't deliver justice to him. So who will go to the judiciary? Who will trust the judiciary, dear President? People will start fighting on the road. Whoever. Money, give and take. Who will go to court? Civil war. Is this what I am wanting? No, dear President. What is the PMO office doing? Sleeping? My complaint to you, dear President. What is the CJI, Mr. Chandrachud, doing? Sleeping? Why has RSS sprung up? Because they are Hindutva, Hinduvadi, and they know the meaning of Satyagraha. That's why they understand what is Satyagraha. Satyagraha is because of Satya and Grahi. I am speaking the truth. Hence 78 days. I am speaking the truth. Hence the Honorable High Court doesn't want to hear my matter. This is how it is, our India. I made several complaints even to the International Court of Justice. I know they cannot help me. They cannot. But at least our CJI. But no, everybody is wanting to save Sanjeev Rahul Bajaj. This is my question to you, dear President. Har Har Mahadev. God bless you. God bless you, dear President. Har Har Mahadev.